Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, sir. Today we are going to discuss about a wonderful lesson. Before going to our lesson, I want to know your previous knowledge. Karthik, stand up. Can you name seasons? Summer. Winter. Huh? Spring. Rainy. Autumn. Okay. There are Telugu seasons. It is known as Rutuvulu. How many of you know Telugu seasons? Okay. Yes, Vasanta Rutuvu. Vasanta Rutuvu. Grishma Rutuvu means summer. Varsha Rutuvu means in English rainy or monsoon. What is the season called? Monsoon season is called rainy season. Two names for monsoon. Monsoon and rainy. And another one, Sarad Rutu means autumn. Autumn season. And next, Hemant Rutu and Seta Rutu are the seasons pre-winter and post-winter. All these 6 Rutuvulu will take place in 3 months. Spring takes place in March to May, and summer takes place May to July, and monsoon takes place in July to September. Autumn takes place in September to November. Pre-winter starts November, and Jan, post-winter Jan to March. In India, we usually follow these Rutuvulu, that means seasons. What happens in spring? Spring, new flowers will grow, new plants, new leaves will come, new vegetation, new food in spring. Summer, hot, everything hot. Monsoon, rain. Monsoon, rain. Autumn, leaves will fall down. Leaves will fall down. You find trees form leafless, flowerless trees. And in pre-winter, it is very cold. Cold temperature will be there in winters. In December, it will be extreme cold, and in post-winter, now we are staying in post-winter. Gradually, we are going into summer. Now, I told you about seasons. I told you about seasons. There is a writer who wrote a seasons incident in his diary. In his diary. So, this collection of diary entries is taken in this lesson as a short monsoon which was written by, this lesson was written by Ruskin Bond. Who wrote this lesson? Actually, he didn't wrote the lesson. He wrote a diary. That diary entries became a lesson in our 8th class English reader. Okay, all of you see this. Our story is a short monsoon diary capturing nature's beauty. Welcome to a journey through the monsoon season. Discover the beauty of nature Explore Ruskin Bond's captivity diary. Get ready to immerse yourself in the enchanting world. His name is Ruskin Bond, who wrote this diary entries. Ruskin Bond was born in 1934. In which year he was born?
1934.
He is a renowned Indian author. His works often reflects his deep connection. This includes nature and Himalayan foothills. Our lesson has taken place in the foothill of Himalayas, Himalayan range. It is from Uttarakhand. And the themes of his writing, most of his writing is Bond's stories explore themes of nature. He writes about nature and so many stories related to children. He also writes about childhood and simple living. He led a simple life. His writing style is simple and evocating. It will grab your hearts. Now, before going to our lesson, we have some difficult words in the lesson. So, let us look here. Melancholy. Melancholy means sadness. Melancholy means sadness. A feeling of pensive sadness, continuous sadness, typically with no obvious cause. Some people will have, whenever you see those people, they will see you as sad people. Melancholy is very sad. Melancholy means pensive sadness. And cobra lily. Cobra, it looks like a lily. It looks like a cobra. This lily tree looks like a cobra. So the plant is known as cobra lily. It comes out from a other tree. Leopard, as all you know, leopard is a cat like a big cat or a tiger family animal. And leeches, as you know, while you go through some rivers or ponds, they will squeeze our blood. Leeches. Yes, jalaga in Telugu. And minivet is a beautiful singing bird. Female birds will be in yellow color. It might be a male bird. Minivet. And drongos is a powerful bird than minivet. Generally, it harms minivet. Drongos. Okay, these are the difficult words in our lesson. And I will read the lesson for you. I will make it fast. All of you turn page number 109. June 24th. He started with June. The first day of monsoon mist, and it's strange how all the birds fall silent as the mist comes climbing up the hill. Perhaps that's what makes the mist so melancholy. Not only does it conceal the hills, it blankets them in silence too. Only an hour ago, the trees were ringing with bird song, and now the forest is breathless still as though it were midnight. Through the mist, Biji is calling his sister. I can hear him running about on the hillside, but I can't see him. Here he starts with, actually the forest filled with so much of activity. The monsoon has started, slight drizzles came down on June 24th, slight drizzles started. All the singing birds went to their houses, went into the trees to hide themselves, and people went into their homes to get shelter. To avoid rain, they went into everything. The forest, whole forest became silent. So he used the word melancholy. Melancholy means because everyone was silent, everyone is running away. So the forest looks like a silent thing. And Biju is a boy who is calling his sister. He can hear other. Ruskin Bond can hear only the sound because of the mist. He could not see the person. is calling his sister. Biju is calling his sister. He could hear the sound, but he could not see because of fog. Slight drizzle began, fog covered the whole forest. On 25th, some genuine early monsoon rain, warm and humid, and not that cold high altitude stuff we have been having all year. The plants seem to know it too, and the first cobra lily rears its head from the ferns as a walk up to the bank and post office. The missed efforts a concern privacy. A schoolboy asked me to describe the hill station and valley in one sentence, and all I could say was a paradise that might have been. Now the drizzle turns into constant rain. That climate was so nice that new breeding, new life coming out. Cobra lily coming out while he is going for a post office and bank. Cobra lily is a plant. Is coming out of like is wood tree plants shape is similarly like a cobra hood. So he compared with that. A schoolboy asked our Ruskin born to describe the situation in one sentence. He said beautifully, a paradise that might have been. If heaven exists, this could be heaven. Heaven could be like this. This is about 26th, June 25th, sorry. Next, June 27th, he wrote again in his diary. The rains have heralded the arrival of some seasonal visitors, a leopard and several thousand leeches. Yesterday afternoon, the leopard lifted a dog from the near servants' quarters below the school. In the evening, it attacked one of Buji's cows, but fled at the approach of Buji's mother, who came screaming imprecations. As for the leeches, I shall soon get used to a little blood littered every day. Other new arrivals are the scarlet minivelts, female or yellow, flitting silently among the leaves like brilliant jewels. No matter how leafy the trees, these brightly colored birds cannot conceal themselves, although by remaining absolutely silent, they sometimes contrive to go unnoticed. Along come a pair of drongos, unnecessarily aggressive, chasing the minivelt. A tree creeper moves rapidly up the trunk of oak tree, snapping up insects all the way. Now that the rains are here, there is no dearth of food for the insectivorous birds. Now, on June 27th, he describes that rain was constant. Again, the activity of animals, birds, everything has started. A leopard came out and killed a dog, and he tried to kill a cow also. But mother of Bijus saw this leopard coming to kill a cow. She shouted, and the leopard ran away. And there were leeches, and leeches will suck the blood of animals and men. So the author wants to allow the leeches to suck the blood, because those leeches will suck only blood. So it's one kind of therapy. And he talked about minivet. Minivets will sing, make so much of noise. And drongos, without any harming or touching, drongos will frighten minivets. And there were so many creepers that creep along the trees. This I have described in our lesson. Let us see here. Location is Missouri. The forest location is Missouri, located in Uttarakhand, the foothill of Himalaya. A hill station in Uttarakhand, India, it known as its scenic beauty. Uttarakhand is known to be its scenic beauty. Monsoon season. Monsoon season transforms Missouri. It brings mist, rain, and lush greenery. Everything will be green. Atmosphere will. The diary captures the mood and atmosphere. The town shifts from vibrant to scenery. Now the scenery is excellent, beautiful. On 24th, early showers. The monsoon arrived. It's marked by the first heavy showers. Life begins to change. Our lives begin to change. Mist and fog. The hills are covered in mist. This creates a mysterious and ethereal ambience. The ambience, the surroundings will be beautiful. On June 25th, continuous rain. Rain persists, it beats down relentlessly on the tin roofs. Rain is falling on the roofs. Nature's response, how the nature will respond to the rain. Plants and animals respond, they flourish in the wet environment. This gives a sense of renewal. It gives a sense of renewal. Now, in monsoon, how the wildlife will be? Insects, reptiles appear. You see everywhere animals, birds. Life, you can see life around you. They emerge from their hiding spots. All the birds who are hiding from the leaf behind, and animals who live in the caves, all will come out. Sounds of the monsoon. The constant drumming of rain, rain sound. The croaking of frogs, frogs will make noise. All blend in nature, all will blend like a cocktail we drink. And changes, everything is transformed, everything was changed. Missouri is now refreshed and live. Missouri is now love and refreshed. Key themes. Here in our lesson, our author, Hare, sit down. Ruskin Bond gave loneliness. In the first paragraph, he had said about everyone went into their houses. Loneliness. Nature power. It reflects the power of nature. How a new life will come with the help of rain. And self-reflection. Self-reflection. He wrote everything in his diary. A diary is a record of our experiences. So a diary is our treasure. Loneliness. Diary reflects the author's solitude. The introspective enhances the atmosphere. We can introspect with the help of diary. Nature's power. Monsoon demonstrates nature's overwhelming power. It shapes life and landscape. And self-reflection. The diary is a medium for self-discovery. We can evolve ourselves. It encourages reader to introspect. All happens through nature's lens. Now, analyzing the significant diary entries and literary devices, imagery. The ordinary things we see around us, we cannot record, but such a great man like Ruskin Bond, he recorded imaginary. His imagination is so beautiful that you cannot take away your mind from those pictures. Bond views vivid imagery. He paints pictures of monsoon. This creates an immense experience. I can sense that beauty. I can feel that beauty. Sensory details. A diary full of sensory details. Readers experience the monsoon. They feel, hear, and see. They feel, hear, and see. Through his eyes, through this diary, we can feel it. And plant life. New life will begin. Monsoon rejuvenates plants' life. This brings vibrant colors and growth, new flowers, new colors, beauty in the nature. Animal life, new animals, leopards, minivelt, everything will come out. Bond's unique writing style, evocative language, simple language, sensory details, everything greatness goes to Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond writing style is unique. His works uses simplicity and sensory details. All this creates evocative imagery. It transports raided to Monsoon. All went to Monsoon now. They experienced the Monsoon's beauty. Thank you.